So at the very first I'm going to create a base activity. The base activity will be the common activity for all the activities whatever you are going to take in your application. So here I'm going to give name base activity, and this is a class, and here I will extend app compact activity, the same what we have in our, here you can see what we have in our main activity. Now after doing that I will extend my base activity. Now you have done and it's instructed, please make your base activity as open activity. Now here you can see this is open activity. Here I will override on create method on create with saved instance. After that, what you actually need to do, first of all, what are the permission you have to take at the runtime. Just for example, as of now I'm giving with the two permission. One is the location, okay, access course location, and second is the users permission find location. So this is permission I will take at runtime from my device, so that user can understand what are the permission I have to show. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I will go in main activity. In main activity I will take both the permission. Here private val permissions array of, here I am going to give manifest dot permission dot sys find location. Same way I will not take this bracket, manifest dot permission dot access course location. Now I have both the permission in my array list. So first of all I have to create one function, so that that function can check does I have the permission already or not. And before that I have to create one callback, and for callback I will create one package, I can say helper, and here I will create one callback with the type of interface, and I will say to I permissions. Here I have the interface now fun permitted. So there I have created one function permitted. So when I will call this function, it means that permission has been permitted. Okay, so you just see that video carefully so that you can understand what is going on over here. Private func has permission. Here I will check I have the permission or not. So for that, is permission equal to true. Here I will check permission in permissions. Now inside that we have to check the permission. So here I am going to write a code if context compact dot check self permission at the place of context this comma permission. Here the next is I will just remove this, here double equal package manager dot permission granted. If self permission is not granted, it means is permission will become false, and from over here I will return is permission, and it will be type of boolean. Now just format the code. After that we have checked the permission, it means it is denied. So from here I will create one function that will be public. We can say func check permission, and here I will pass a callback type of I permission, so it will return the value. Okay, now inside that if check if has permission, it means we have the permission. Okay, then callback dot permitted. Else, if we don't have the permission, now from here ask permission. Now we have two way for asking the permission, so which one we are going to opt, that does matter. Okay, so over here first of all I will check the permission. Before asking the permission, we need to show the dialog box why we are asking this permission, or directly we will show the permission. So for that there is a code in Android which is provided by the Android team. For that I have to write the code. So here first of all I will take a boolean variable. So where is UI need to show, and by default I will take it false. Okay, now same thing, permission in permission. Over here if activity compact dot should show request permission rational. Over here this and name of the permission. If, just think, if it is showing true for any of the permission, suppose you have the multiple permission over here, suppose this is for a location, same for a camera, then might be it may say for some device you need to show the dialog box. So here is UI need to show will be become true. Okay, now I'm just removing this comment. Over here after this after this for loop, if is UI need to show means, here I'm just writing the comment, you need to show the information why you are required this permission. Okay, else, from here we will launch permission. And in previous days, like before 2023, we used to ask the permission with the help of activity result, but now we will ask the permission with the help of launcher. Okay, so for that we have to create one launcher, and there is two type of launcher. One is the single permission launcher, another is the multiple permission at the same time launch. So here I will go with the single permission, and the multi permission also I will tell you how you can get that. So here private, well, I can say permission request launcher. Here it's a type of register activity for result, and inside here what type of result I need to ask, activity result contract. Here we have two things, contract and contracts. So you have to take the contracts for what, request multiple permission and request permission. Request permission, as you can see, this is for a single permission. If you are asking for just one permission in your application, then you need to call this request permission only. But if you are using multiple permission in your application, then you need to call request permissions, request multiple permission. And nowadays you can ask only that permission at that place where it is required. So for that you can call a single permission. Suppose you are making the profile screen, in profile screen you require the camera permission, so just ask only the camera permission. Okay, I will also tell you how you can ask that. So as of now I will go for request multiple permission. Now close the bracket. Here permissions, it will return me permission, and here over here I need to check permission is granted or not. So for that I need to take one boolean variable, where is granted, by default true. We are considering all the permission has been granted. Now second is permission dot entries dot for each. If it value means not granted, then is granted will become a false. So here I will check if is granted true only, then, and for that I need to do a small thing. This callback I need to take in private variable. So private late int where permission call back type of I permission. Here permission callback will be callback. Now here permission callback dot permitted. Okay, up to here it is done. Now else, then again here the same comment. Okay, you need to show the why you required the permission and need to open the permission settings. Okay, you need to ask why user has to allow the permission for your code. Now this permission launcher I have to call over here. So permission launcher dot launch with permissions. Now it is done. Now from the main activity, suppose there is a button. As of now I'm just taking a like a camera button or location button. Okay, so over here in content view I'm just taking one button. Orientation will be vertical. Hit me for permission. Okay, id will become button permissions, or id is not required, so directly I will give button permission. So here id is not required, so I will create a layout for this. Layout with closing and opening bracket, and these two line will be go inside layout. Once it's go inside layout, then this linear layout will go inside layout. This is done. Now over here I will take data with opening closing bracket, bracket. Inside data I will take variable with view model, and type of view model came example MVVM VM main VM. Okay, now after that I will create one function in my main view, and that is fun on tap permission. Here view model. Now I will go to content view. Here on click I will access at the rate view model on tap permission. So once it is done, then I can go and I can access, and the same thing in main activity I have to pass app view model equals at view model. Now from over here I need to take the activity. So I can say where activity equals view dot is base activity. Now after this activity dot sorry, it's as activity dot check permission. Over here I will take one callback. We can say private where permission call back. So over here type of I permission callback. Here I need to take object. Now inside that I need to insert the method, and here I can say log d, and here I can print like tag permission permitted. Now after that permission callback. So once I have the permission in my hand, then I will get this option permission has been permitted. So I will run again. Over here I hit, and my application is getting crash because the reason is that, so now here I'm trying to convert a context from context to the main activity. It is not possible. So in Kotlin we have one function. I just searched on the Stack Overflow. This function, if I write over here then it can give me the good result. Okay, so here I will type my main activity. Main activity, it will be the type of main activity, and it will keep scanning until it's not getting the activity. So here I will give context dot scan activity, and once I got that, then it will provide me the check permission. So now over here again I will run the application, and after running the application we'll see the output over here. Before that I will delete it. Hit me for the permission. Here it's asking allow MVVM permission to access the device location. Okay, if I click on allow, then it will show while using this app, and once I click on that, then you can see the permitted, means it is printing over here, from over here. So like that you can ask the permission into the runtime. I hope you understand. In my upcoming video I will tell you how to design the screen before asking the permission from the user. It is very important nowadays while you are doing the app development. I hope you understand the complete video, and if you have any query, then please feel free to comment into the comment box, and also tell me one thing, the upcoming video on which topic you require. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye bye.